You're not recording that, hey? Okay. Whenever.
The Badlands to the south, north. Okay, can we do that again? Sorry. Jeez. Honey. Here we go.
I don't know.
Ready? Count down for 3.
3, 2, 1, go. Hello everyone, welcome to Fashion Calgary. My name is Anya Basek and I'm here today in Calgary with Chef Paul Rogalski, owner of Bistro Rouge and Rouge Restaurant in Calgary. How are you, Paul?
I'm doing really well, thank you.
Great. We just finished a photo shoot when Paul was a big part of it as one of the ambassadors for 2014 Fashion Calgary Portrait campaign. Looking so stylish, outfit chosen by kind of collaboration. Not the typical chef outfit, but you look fantastic, Paul. Paul, you've been traveling a lot. You've seen so many places. You've worked with so many restaurants, with the chefs, and you're still running your 2 restaurants in Calgary. Why is that?
Well, Calgary's home. You know, being from Calgary, born in Calgary, there's something about here, this place right now, that is special. We have an amazing community. We have the mountains to the west and the prairies to the east. Beyond that, traveling has given me absolute perspective on how great Calgary is.
And Paul, a big thing, I know part of your philosophy running restaurant, besides the French cooking technique, is supporting the local, farmers, and it's all about growing locally. And I know we can also see in the menu some sustainable food. Why do you think it's so big and so important?
It's a very complicated answer that I can summarize quite easily. When it comes to local food, it comes down to flavor. And for me, flavor is so important. To have something that's harvested yesterday is definitely going to taste better than something that was harvested a couple of weeks ago and put onto a truck and then driven up from the south to reach us. And let's face it, we do live in a climate that we don't have a huge growing season, so we really have to capitalize on the good things while they're here. But the flavor part of it is the absolute bomb. That's the top. But then there's the other things. We're supporting a local economy. We have the diversity. We have a lot of growers that are doing amazing things, and it's also a chance to celebrate them and what they're doing and their accomplishments and achievements.
I think it's great. It's almost like a teamwork. But Paul, I know I wanted to always ask you, with your experiences, what was you can say, the best experience within your cooking world?
Oh my!
So many.
Yeah, I've been very, very lucky. The fact that I have met so many wonderful chefs and wonderful people, period. For me, I don't know if I have a top experience. I would think always, any time that I'm in a place or with people that enjoy food and enjoy people, it's tops for me.
And Paul, Calgary has been grown so much when it comes to cuisine scene. I know it's almost part of entertaining scene in Calgary. And how would you compare Calgary dining scene with other cities in the world like LA, New York, Europe?
Do you know what? This is such a good question because Calgary rocks. We have, for real, bona fide for real, one of the best dining scenes in the country. What we are experiencing in our restaurants is definitely world class, and we should be very proud of our culinary industry and all the people who work in the public to make a special experience for consumers.
I think I totally agree with you. And Paul, I know the last question, we've asked you to be one of the ambassadors for this year's campaign. What do you think about the culture in general in Calgary, and what actually was the driving force for you to decide to come on board for this year's campaign?
First off, I'm honored to be invited to try and, my modeling abilities, which as you...
Doing great.
Well, yeah, well, you're very, very nice and we both know that it wasn't quite that easy getting me to put my head, that angle. But that's okay. I'm fine with that. I learned something today. A chance for me to be able to brag about our community and to be a part of the community spirit was something I just couldn't say no to. I love the way our city comes together in crisis, and we've had a couple, just the past year to deal with. But our city is so giving and so warm and so friendly. Why could anyone say no? Or how could anyone say no?
Well, definitely we are so happy, and thank you so much for coming on board, and stay tuned to see the picture that I'm sure they are going to be amazing. I guess now it's time for some shots of vodka.
Vodka time.
Vodka time. Me too.